Hey. Mr. Bean. I seen Mr. Bean. Bum 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 bum. Just kidding. Translate that. So there we go. Anyways, welcome to the stream, everyone. My name is Charna, or aka that Godzilla guy, and today we're going to talk about something, something that everyone knows. That being an anime that I watched for some odd reason. Yay! Hi, Livias. Welcome to the stream. Stream uploads. Peekaboo. Friday/Saturday streams are back, baby. Because X Kong is here, is just chilling right now. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. It's weird that I have one guy who watch, and then from my we have now 3 people. Yeah, YouTube is lit most times glitch with the viewers, but I have on my streams. I said it like lots of times, but it is. It's really annoying. Annoying as shit. How are you? Well, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. And how are you? Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit looking for something. Something very interesting. If you don't know. If you know what I'm talking about. Have you heard of the Heya toys compared to make Godzilla figure? I know. These figures are fine. But not the best. Right. Okay. If we get more people, then let's see how it goes. Because there's lots of things I want to talk about. Well, one is sort of a sad thing. One thing is an exciting one. I think it's the best we can talk about the bad stuff because Jesus Christ, what the heck is happening in this world right now? Like, it's a week. In this week, there's lots of things happening. It's crazy. What if Titan X was Scar King's rival? I don't know, but I don't know what I feel about it. Like, I feel like Titan X is sort of an innocent Titan, does her own thing. Like, lots of people are scared of her, but technically she's harmless. And I think maybe we see Titan X in season 2, but I don't know. Burner and Kirigoji versus Godzilla. Yeah, I mean, Kirigoji wins this one. Hell yeah. I think if there's a Monsterverse debate, I'm assuming that the Monsterverse character just loses. And more I'm thinking about it, the Monsterverse is like a sort of folder verse now I think about it. At best it's like Door Star / Solar System for the statements, whatever. But I think in the next movie is already Solar System because, well, supernovas. Basically, because it will be supernovas. Pretty much. But even with that, I don't know how you defeat space. Wait. That's kind of confusing now to think about because there's a rule that you cannot kill Godzilla in your movie. Space Godzilla is technically a sort of clone for Godzilla, you know? A clone of Godzilla. So, how does he defeat it? Like, banished from a reality or something? I don't know. I'm very curious because I know Space Godzilla is like an other monster or whatever, but it's still Godzilla, but space themed. Ramarak versus Teenage God versus Hell of a Verse. I mean, we've seen Kong fighting the Ramarak, so Kong would win. How much does 95 would take it to beat True Form? I think zero. Zero 1954s cannot beat it. Like True Form, like a True Form character is just infinitely side someone who can manipulate reality itself. You cannot give any 1954 Godzilla something to do. It's a thing. You cannot. It sounds stupid because most of the time you can say, "Oh, let's do infinity or 10 billion 1954 Gojis," but technically you can't. You cannot say that here. Okay, if it was Avatar, maybe. I don't know. I do expect Zack to appear a year way earlier. Yeah, the weird part is he sent a gift in chat that used, yeah, most of the time Mr. Bean's gift, but he just disappeared after that. I don't know, man. These teachers come out level true or false. You said if you said false, what's his teacher's scaling? Pretty sure he's just building level up pretty much. I use him for Salonga versus Kong. I pretty much Salonga wins this one. I mean, he has more abilities. He has more strength power. Okay, I think strength lacks a little bit, but whatever. Durability carries though. Your Lord Grim. Yeah, pretty sure Kong is just a building level character in that state. Yeah, maybe because he bust, from one of his shoulders. Damn, sorry, otherwise I said soldiers. Shoulder on the mountain. Maybe that's the reason you think that's mountain level, but it's not. But pretty much he's just, look at his size alone. It's just pretty much a building level character. That's pretty much it. He gets also harmed by helicopter blades in that film, so he has not impressive durability feats and even not impressive strength feats at all. So that's that. What wins? Hypercuts versus burning? I would say hyper this time. I don't know. I'm hanging out with two of my friends right now. We're gonna have a water balloon fight. Nice to hear it. Nice to hear it from you guys. It is good luck. Let's throw water balloons to each other and let's see who wins. That's sort of a fun debate to do. Who wins with a water balloon fight? Expect the diff to go higher. Oh yeah, my new edits here. The human scale parasite. Yeah, it's finally here, guys. It's finally here. First the Mechanulon. Wait, I feel like I misspelled this. Whatever. Because of course there are two Mechanulons. What if Odalko owned Teen Nightcore as a son instead of Zuko? That would be like a stupid idea. It's just stupid. It's like a sort of mini clone, if you know what I'm talking about. Bowtie Day. Power Rangers Day? Since when is Power Rangers Day? I'm not kidding. Today is Power Rangers Day. Huh? Shit. Yeah, it's okay. Again, I'm not an Power Ranger fan, so it's not interesting at all. But I have one though. And by the way, I want to talk about this. The reason why I made this poll. You think, it's an innocent poll. Well, the sad news is the guy who voiced all these characters, yeah, including Kong for some odd reason, for the sound effects, I'm assuming, is dead. And his name is Peter Cullen. And I want to show you guys who that is. If you live under a rock, this guy is just one of the amazing voice actors out there, in my opinion. Peter Cullen. This guy who voiced, Optimus Prime, Kong from the 1956 film, pretty much. Like, think about some characters. Tatus from Invincible. There's lots of characters that he voiced. Like, what is the reason why he died? That's what I want to know. Why? For grandchildren. Cooley died peacefully at his home, Los Angeles. Yeah, that's the reason. He was also old. He was very old. Peacefully. So technically, he didn't have a disease or whatever. He just died. Yeah, here. Kong. Wait, who's Tiki Tiki? Tiki Tiki! I don't know what it is. Oh, Grim does special vocal effects. Like, he's pretty good with special vocals. And I'm just proud. The Predator was also one of the best things what I ever seen. Transformers. I mean, his voice with the Transformers. I think he carries this. That's the reason I like a little bit the Transformer franchise because of him. His role in general, just I am Optimus Prime, the leader of the Autobots. Like, I love that voice so much. I'm going today going to more episode of Power Ranger. Nice. I'm not going to answer that. Which version of Kong is the strongest? 100% Fortnite Kong. There's no debate about it. I mean, this guy fought against the Dark Princess alone, who has a zero shard, blah, blah, blah. You don't need to know about the Fortnite lore. I said like 1,000 billion times. It's getting boring. But in terms of the movies-wise, I would say Monster vs. Kong. Yes, I said a Monster vs. character is the strongest in terms of course, the movies. Pretty much this guy skills to evolve Godzilla. He powered himself more than usual. Uh, that he can just knock out him with his beast glove axe. He has more weapons to it in his arsenal if he want to use it. I have nothing to say. Okay, not 2017 Kong, but the adult Monsters Kong. Are you seriously using AI scaling? What is this? Yes, it has been confirmed that Godzilla also bits of After is not universal. What the fuck? Is not universal? According to the official Godzilla anime, the present light novelization, strictly made between the 3D Pacific Prophet on Earth and the truth for referring in the lore as it. This is not true. His beam is stated to be a what's it called? Space and time. Are you dead ass? This is it's just AI in general, but it's linked to Reddit. But come on, guys. Wait, I'm gonna react to this because it's not okay. Tiazilla, what is wrong with you? Made the undercover animated fandom is falling apart because of one drama. Yeah, that's also a thing I want to talk about. But I think there's another actor who you know died. What's it? What's his name? Tim. Uh, what's it called? Tim. Like I don't know the actors' names, by the way. Tim Curry. I see from. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, he played the original Pennywise. Yeah, the original Pennywise. Or did he? Yeah, he did. But man, this guy's also dead. This week is crazy. And oh yeah, he was also Home Alone. I didn't notice that. And also Home Alone 2. But pretty much he's just again dead. Another original actor just passed away. It's crazy. Tim Curry. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was thinking about something with food because curry, you know. But man, this guy is also a freaking legend. Even though I don't know him much, but still. But whatever you look to start, think of one of them as my soul. Damn. I've certified as my big fan will be a big character for my birthday. Nice. But yeah, that's also a thing. The last bad thing, and maybe okay, at the same time a fun thing. What now? Because the ultimate strength based on those statements has grown over time and space could end the universe, perhaps even the whole multiverse. Strength based on the screen feed is not even continental level. I saw this GIF before, meme before, but it's true. But remember, scan into the show. Like I love talk about single point, but Jesus. Freedom is right to all sentient beings. True. Yeah, but like it's crazy that we lost lots of actors this year. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's one of the like Peter himself, Peter Cullen is just one of the guys you cannot replace. You cannot replace him as Status. You cannot replace him as Optimus Prime. You can't. Optimus Prime is fucking dead. I'm dead serious. Like I'm not kidding anymore. It is not funny. It's really not funny. 2000 sucks right now. Yeah, 2026. I will say that is a really bad year. Like, holy shit, everything was happening is just crazy. Oh my goodness! Look, we have lots of great movies that will be coming. Like Monster X Monster was a thing that was good. Because of Minus Zero, and of course I watched Kaiju Girl, and I want to talk about it later. But pretty much, it is really a shame how bad this year really is. Think about it, man. The second best Optimus Prime voice actor is Gary Chick, who is thankfully still alive. Oh, he's still. Oh, he can maybe look. I'm not into Optimus Prime or Transformers, but if he's voicing this guy in, I don't know, another live action movie, I think it works. It 100% works. But with Datus from Invincible, you cannot replace that. You cannot. Oh, also Dolly Port. Oh, god damn it! Not another one bites the dust. Jesus. We lost Katie Holter. We lost Sam Neill. We lost two other people who I don't remember. We lost Tim Curry. Dude, my freaking lord, man. Again, oh, every time I hear Optimus' voice, I got sad right now. Yeah, the voice of Optimus Prime is just clean as hell, and that's why I actually have some interest to the Transformer franchise. Just the voice alone, I love Optimus Prime. I really do. Gary Chalk even kind of sounds to me like Peter Griffin. Exactly. Maybe like he could be the great replacement, bro. If he's not voicing Datus or Optimus Prime, we are cooked. We are cooked, and these movies are turning bad, turning into MCU, DC movies, whatever, and we are just done. We are done. We are cooked. And hi, Bingo Mao. Sorry for not reacting to you. And also sorry for because of XCOM Gaming. Who wins it versus True for Anguirus? Okay, this is really odd because it, aka Godzilla's Ultima's true form, is literally just a creation of Godzilla because oh yeah, technically he can summon the this avatar form of Godzilla and also Anguirus because Anguirus and other monsters like Salonga, let's say the Rodans are in the same sort of let's say body of this entity. That is what it is. So how do I like say that? But pretty much I will say it will win because he has a higher layer of dimension in terms of scaling. So I will say like when Goldler explains it to me. So pretty much I will say the it or because the Ultima's True 4 will win because in Gears 1 is just way lower than that. So that's why. Just, nah, way lower, maybe a little bit, but still. I barely my eyes out after hearing Peter stuff. I was also shocked to hear it, like Jesus. But he died. He didn't have issues. He doesn't have anything. But pretty much he died because peacefully. Because he was also very old. He was 85 years old. That's crazy. Does anyone want to help fellow Godzilla fan gas with queso? What the heck, bro? Alright, whatever. Well, you can also do, AI voices with this guy, but still, I don't want that. Oh, it's a review? Oh, I want to hear it. Okay. Oh, it's a video. Well, how long was it? 12 years. 12 years ago. Never use AI to replace someone in terms of voice. Yeah, I know. And that is what they did with Darth Vader in Fortnite. Just replace the actor's voice, pretty much, and use it with AI. And actually, I know why the criticism from from other people just think, yeah, this is really disgusting. And I can know, like, it's very disgusting at the same time. But I feel like I never experienced it, but pretty much it was a fun thing to see talk about Vader. It's sort of a ChatGPT AI method, but replacing him as the voice actor, the original voice actor, is not great. And I do agree. You mama, is that the YouTube channel You Mama? You Mama. I think you mean that. I hope the YouTube channel. If you guys watch it, like if you're a kid, then you know. If you know that, that's pretty good. And then, oh, if another actor dies, I'm crossed out. I think this is going to happen 100%. Like, this year's already bad at this point. So if another actor just dies, I'm going to flip out. Question, do you think Skull Island is a peak or good or mid? I think it's a good to mid movie. I think the characters are fine. The action's fine. I think everything is fine. It's a mid to good movie. Explore the island, go to Kong. I think it's fine. It's fine what it is. Yeah. Okay. Good. The next thing. Yeah. Joking about. Oh, this summer is this the summer of losses? Yeah, I can say that. Man, it's only in the summer. Why? Because Oz is not the strongest. Why he's not universal? Are we just dude? I know. Oh, this is AI. What the fuck? Dude. AI warning. But pretty much this is AI. Dude, the beam of Ultima is described to be as space and time. It's universal above. AI is for sure a liar. Indeed, like, just don't trust AI. I did that with my school projects. They say bullshit stuff, and I thought, nah. AI sucks as well. AI overall just sucks. If you want. Anyways. AI is a trustworthy only for simpler and one-sided questions. I think that's a great thing to say. Maybe for emails, maybe for once again, yeah, terms of that. Don't fix your grammar. I know what you're talking about. Of course, the guy who thinks Ultimate is hyper in his avatar form. This man, get this man a raise. Of course, this guy who thinks Ultimate is a hyper in avatar form. He's a kid, by the way. I'm assuming that's a kid. Like Tyzilla is a kid. I'm assuming. Yeah, it's a kaiju. It's kaiju talker's friend. Of course it is. Stinky bastard. That's a highball. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore this guy and let's pretend that he doesn't exist. Okay, next up, we have something. It's just better if AI makes his own kaiju. Would be not completed with mine. And indeed, because if you make it with your own hands, just way better. No, not really. Fortnite will be it. Anyways, I'm gonna ignore this guy, so let's go further. Oh yeah, about the princess, what it's called, the lesbian space princess. That's the thing. Okay, look, it's a good thing, but sometimes a little bit of a bad thing because if you think about it, all the families just attack this film, and then pretty much it's funny, but why? But again, I feel like I'm more into the funny side because man, it actually deserves that. It really deserves that. I really mean it. Oh my god! I watched one scene. I was scrolling through shorts, and pretty much the scenes are really not so great. I would rather watch Asylum over this. Remember that. So yeah, who is first Baxter? Well, I'm going to say none of them, but I will say Baxter's crabs. These are better because the crabs are the bags in our bags. It doesn't make any sense, by the way. Anyways, I showed the movie to my friend, and he jumped out of a mountain with no parachute. Well, he got no glider, so it sucks for him. Anyways, pretty much that movie is just. And then you have lots of memes, and the people who hate each other now. Hey guys, just accept them right now. Let's team up against this crap of a movie and make jokes about it. I do not care. I'm a lesbian, whatever, or a gay guy. I'm gonna roast this movie anyway. It's just, man, what the hell? And I laughed so hard that every franchise or every fandom, including the Hasbro Metalverse, just dunking on this shit. It is so peak, and I love it. It's just, it kind of deserves though. Again, gay slash lesbian films are really bad in terms of writing. Most of them. Like. I think most of them it's like animation in general because there is lots of pretty bad writing. Like I want to have a great story to watch, not shitty dialogue, shitty animation, not shitty characters. I don't like those. It's gross. The only gay character what I like is Barugan. There's a reason. He's purple. Something with Purple Friday. Something with Purple Friday. And secondly, he can send rainbow rays on people, and they are dead if they touch it. Yeah, pretty much Barugon's the most gayest kaiju in the in the whole kaiju roster if we have. Ah, poor boy. But pretty much just give that man respect. Look, I'm not a gay guy, whatever, but if I had to choose one of my favorite gay slash lesbian characters, Barugon. I watched Saber Park video. The movie has terrible writing characters. One of them, the worst single movie of 2025. The worst than Peacock Demon Hunters. Jesus. Hello, my friend. It's been a long time. It's not a long time. It's really long time. It's a long time, but Godzilla in Hell Ultimate Rebunked. Oh, like okay, I'm gonna ignore this. Like I hate Godzilla Ultimate. Not Godzilla. Godzilla in Hell scaling. I hate it. Anyways, just remove that. Now we can now do the fun part. Anyways, enough with the best. So let's. Yes, I want to say that right now. Let's go. But okay, technically the lesbian space princess was a fun thing because man, every look, if your movie is so bad, everyone roasts on you. It is crazy. It is the most crazy shit I ever experienced in my entire life. It's just Avengers or slash 0 hour 2.0 peak absolute cinema, guys. Send this to your friends. Absolute cinema. Make a fun fan art, do your thing, and perfect. Anyways, okay, now we can go to the good stuff because I watched. Yes, I did, and over 2 days, I think 2 days. Yeah, 2 days pretty much. Will be a scene pack of. Nah, should I say one of my favorite anime kaiju's? Maybe Harugan. Because of the final wars or because of the first Kong, pick one. I would say because of the first Kong with this one. Because the final wars is just eating, like you have lots of action and you're just dying out, literally. Did it create the whole Godzilla universe? I feel no. He's okay. How can I explain this? He's after all, it's just a big entity, pretty much. Bro, Godzilla, but why Godzilla? It is my channel. It's about Godzilla. It's about kaiju's. Duh. Anyways, so I watched Kaiju Girl, Charisma, like episode 5 until episode 9. And yes, it was It versus It, the last thing. Yeah, which It or Pennywise versus that's really difficult. I don't know what the Pennywise It is scaling to. So I will say Ultima wins for now. So yeah, people say It is not Godzilla. Well, in terms of singular point, yes, he is. And also he's also called the Omega points. It depends on some dimensions, whatever. So that's one. Anyways, let's go back to Kaiju Girl, and Zach is going to hate me on this because he doesn't like that. Okay, I can agree because it is still one of the animes that I think, what the fuck am I watching? Seriously, like there's lots of weird shots. Like again, this anime is one of the levels I think. Why do I watch this? And yes, I saw again a freaking. I'm not gonna explain this anymore, but luckily they blurred out in that scene. So thank God they did it because if they didn't, oh, I swear to God, lots of people make weird fan arts. And remember that girl is literally in that story 60 to 70 years old. Please don't. I have enough with this scrap. But okay. Satisfying indeed. But still, pretty much, most of the episodes, it's fine. And until I watch episode 9, that I thought, what the fuck is going on? Okay, let's explain every single detail of every single episode. Okay, there is no more jealous at you. This is not tough from him. Nah. Yeah, it's crazy, but okay. Okay, so episode 5, the main character meets a sort of a girl. She has like sort of makeup, whatever, addicted to it because if she removes, or actually if someone removes her makeup, let's say you throw water at her, pretty much she turns into King Kong, whatever. Like I thought myself for the first time. They had also like a weird shot when the reveal happened. I thought myself, what the fuck? And pretty much that is literally Godzilla and Kong in a sort of girl anime thing. I thought myself, what the heck is going to happen? Ugh. And pretty much in episode 5, you don't see lots of Harugun. Sucks. But okay, episode 6 was better though. That the main girl just wants to save her friends now. It makes more sense now, and it's still pretty good. Good writing there and there, love story. That. It's just fine what it was. Um, so that's pretty much it, I think. But until episode 9, I thought myself, what the heck is happening? Because what they did, yeah, Kongzilla, yeah, sure, it's sort of Kongzilla, but it's two of them, it's like King Kong and Godzilla, not combined. How would you if you and me and Greg and your Hokumi met in person? I don't know, but it would be really interesting though. But maybe for later. With Kaiju Girls. I was into monsters. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, Kaiju Girl Charisma is a new anime in 2026. So remember that it's a new one. Because I made literally a sort of reaction video during my live stream, and I thought that Kaiju was literally Pukusari from the old movie, sort of a rip off to Godzilla. But still, okay. Episode 9. Well, actually, between episode 8 and 9, because episode 8, the main girl finally finds out sort of her origins, that because I thought, okay, this is a little girl with issues. Let's say that she has that issue, she has the Godzilla powers, whatever. Okay, good. Then until episode 9, we found out, let me hear it, she is a kaiju herself. I thought, oh, she's a half human, half kaiju, but technically it's literally a kaiju, but it has sort of a human evolution to it. I don't care how am I so diverse. Well, as of right now, I do agree, but still, like, I thought myself, what the fuck? And there's more eggs in this. Like, I thought myself, what? And I knew the mother of her, or not the mother, but what she has, is the villain of the story, and I freaking knew it. Like the pointed gun of the man, or actually the sort of grandpa figure for her, it is crazy. But of course, the big yellow egg, but they found it just laying there for some reason, and pretty much they damage it. I think that's what happened, and pretty much the egg hatches. And okay, I think it's a big spoiler for episode 9, so please click off if you want to see the anime. So if you have 10 seconds to do it, I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, if you've seen this, if you don't want to see it, click off. Okay, good, because I'm going to show you guys the kaiju that I saw finally in the anime, and that is I don't know what her name is. Again, it's like a Gauss creature, pretty much, and that is she. We finally like I was freaking out. I screamed when I saw her for the first time. I thought myself, what the she looks so good. The little yellow eyes, everything else. Like, oh man, love this. Love this crap. And now we must wait for 3 episodes to go, and we can finally make some Harugun debates, and I'm very excited to do it. So that's what I want to do. But pretty much that creature, I don't know what her. This is her sister. It is her sister, the main character's sister, pretty much. So wow. Because I forgot her name, I'm gonna call her simply Harrigan's sister. I think it was called Agar or something like that. We'll finally have feats. Well, yes, Harrigan has finally feats to show us. I'm going to show you guys all the scaling what I could find in the anime, and yes, there is no stamus. There is no like. There's no almost no stamus. It's more like it's more focused on the plot in the love story. So most of the time you see things on screen, you think, oh yeah, this is how she scales to. So I'm going to explain every single scene what she does, and that's what we are talking about today. If that's when you met you, he slapped you for liking that girl show. No, 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 it's not going to happen, guys. Zach, shush, okay? The reason I watched this anime because I love Harugan. It's a kaiju what I love. It's just Godzilla. It's literally Godzilla. Remember that. Was Harugan's sister or Galro? Ooh, both are the same size. But it's kind of. I will rather see a Harugan sister. Like, what this is like. What is the feats of the Phallic Pastors Gao slash Rudan guy? I don't know. How many teenage Kong should take down because of 98? I think 2 of them, or maybe 3 of them. I think it's fine. Anyways, show me the spoilers right now. Okay, remember the Godzilla Kong new Empire theories? Yeah, we did. What do you think of Jeffrey meme? I don't know. You're not only jealous. That's not tough from you. Damn, more safety is roasting you. Now I got one Kong maybe, but it's building level. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys what I scaled Harugan to, like, what I seen on screen. Every single screenshot I could find, and that is most time very clear. So let's explain every single scene. I'm assuming. Let's go. Who had more harder time to move, Tudia or Magmuma? I feel like Magmuma has more struggle to move, in my opinion. Totally, I can maybe. He was very faster in that scene, but still. Okay, here we go. What if Kong discovered Baragon on Skyline? That will be sad. If that's a Death Skull. I mean, anyways, first scaling. So this was, I think, in episode 7 that she was jealous of her boyfriend that she was maybe married the interviewer. And pretty much she throwed out her beam finally because when we seen in episode 1, she didn't shoot her beam in his Godzilla form. But this is not her Godzilla form. It's literally her beam right here. So her beam struck high amount of water in this shot. But what I'm thinking, because the water is so high, because it kind of looks that it's really higher than a large building. But okay, Harugan alone is building left to multi-city block because of her size. Pretty much 120 meters, and she has a long tail, so she can swipe lots of multi-city block levels. Maybe city blocks. I think city block level as of right now is maybe better for her, but multi is more. So I will say that. But this can be maybe small town level, or maybe let's say city level, how strong the beam is. But pretty much I think it's the best thing you could do, because the beam is not described yet how strong it is. It's not a magma beam or an atomic breath. Yes, the fangirl of the kaijus, whatever, said, shoot the atomic breath on me. But it is not an atomic breath, like it's never mentioned. So let's say it's a laser beam that make that whole water splash. And pretty much that is the shot at the beginning. I'm assuming it's like higher of her base form. So when we scale her size, her beam will be higher. Let's say that. I think this is the finest thing you could do. But there's more. The item will be skipping for this one. This is when she got summoned. Summoned when the fangirl was trouble with the Komodo dragons, whatever, and she transported into Harugan, and pretty much the Harugan spawns with a massive explosion, and pretty much that will be 100% multi-city block level. Look at this. Like if we look at this, like I don't have to calculate every single scene because like pixel scaling doesn't make sense. But if you look the environments alone, like how big these trees are in their surroundings, I will say this is a literally a multi-city block level feat. Maybe a city level feat if you want to just go in and say that, but city level is way different though. So I would say again, this will be a multi-city block level feat for South Park Cthulhu. I'm not sure, but I would say South Park Cthulhu has more feats. So that's that. And then there's another one. Oh yeah, this is what the main character. This is Kurutan is a single generation evolution. That's literally what she is, but it's not important. But what is important is this scene. So pretty much what happened is just again she has trouble that she thought, oh, the boy is just cheating on her, and this is sort of again a dream scaling that it is not going to happen. But again, this is a sort of multi-city block explosion. Is there's a scene like look here, the explosion happens right here, and then bam, there's lots of cities immediately destroyed after this, pretty much. So I don't want to explain this anymore, but maybe again it could be city level though, could be, or town. Maybe town is also fair if you want to say that. But this is the scaling I finally found because that will be maybe that she can be in the mountain to island level feat, so it will be close, I guess, in 1954. But it's a stretch, though. It's a really stretch, and there's a reason. First of all, this is what happened when the sister of Harugan just summoned, or actually was born, making lots of earthquakes around of the island. Because if you've seen these smokes right here, the brown smokes, that is literally the impact what she did to the island itself. So pretty much she caused lots of earthquakes. And again, it's a really stretch because it's not a fair, like I think it's like the same thing what I had with King Kong versus Godzilla scaling, that to get like the matchup between the two caused the earthquake to the whole earth, but pretty much you don't see it on screen, whatever, but it is really explained what had happened. So they get immediately in the planetary ranges. And this makes sense because if you look at Godzilla 1954 scaling, he's multi-continental. Godzilla Raids again is a second Godzilla, so he upscaled 1954. And then this one is the same Godzilla, but he just gets a little bit the high ends, just getting better. And this shot will be, again, it's a stretch. I'm not sure that is mountain level because you don't see that the mountain is literally destroyed or whatever. But the earthquake alone could be, again, is in the sort of an amount of level ranges. But I must be careful on this. I must be really careful on this because, again, I could be wrong on this. So that's that. And I heard that Harugan will be in the small planet level range. And yeah, bye. Bye. But that. But pretty much. Oh, sorry. I recently realized about the strange character from the short film on YouTube. Wait, really? Which one? But yeah, again, I will put her like I did that in my scaling. If you didn't see it, please join my Discord if you just are interested. La 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 la. Alright, so yeah, there he is. So again, my final results will be as of right now. So we're getting more feats soon, I hope. Multi-city block to city level, I think for her low ends. And this is maybe her high ends, just mountain level to island level. But again, the island is not very big though. It's like how big is that? Like this island just it is big, but I don't know. But again, mountain slash island level, because again the earthquake caused only the half of it, like right here. It's only here. Nothing else. And like if that was an island feat, we also seen You know, there. But maybe mountain level plus. Sure. But still. I guess mountain level is just the best thing I could give Haragon. I think Haragon's scaling is just the best giving mountain level. If you agree. We're breaking a wood wall scale. Again, I think we'll be maybe wall level. Just wall level. Not plus, just wall level. Oh wait, a wood wall. I read it wrong. Well, you can bust. Like, I think a normal human is just capable to bust a normal wall. I can also do that, so pretty much it's nice, but still. Catzilla? Catzilla? Oh god, we have a Catzilla here. Oh god, the Catzilla? I wonder how she scales to. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, okay, well, this is gonna be fun. This will be really fun, guys. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there's the Gauss creature. There he is. That's from the novel. But not novel, the magma. The magma. Oh yeah, here. That is her name. I'm marking spoilers. It's called Akaya. There he is. Well, it's Kuri's younger sister from the same egg. There he is. Wait, is it really official? I do not think so. Wait, what? Becomes a character Ikkyo evokes multi-Toho kaijus. Ooh. As an evil dragon-like monster, serves as an opponent of a Nodzilla. She resembles King Ghidorah. Ah, wait, Nodzilla? What do you mean? I know Nodzilla is a movie, but what are you... Weird. Recalls or Destroyer. As a giant flyer with the Pterosaur and birds, she resembles Rodan. Makes sense. The role item of the giant horse. That's not because of the... No. Japan. She resembles other mods, but also has the wings of flight. She's like an evil version of Gazuki. Whoa. She's a well-violent creature with not regard for human who comes to conflict between siblings. Being the mind of Gaara. Interesting. Wait, cyborg, healing factor. Oh, it's a red picture. Red creature. So yeah, this is her name finally. Akai. This is the name of trophy to the website. It was created based on custom similar tropes. Yeah, I know. Like, I know what Nodzilla is. I know that that's a movie about it, but so who is Nodzilla versus the Bulk? I don't know how you skill Nodzilla. I need to think about it. But I'm also make Akaya scene pack 100%. I mean, I was just shocked to see her though. Really shocked. Uploads. What was it? Uploads? Just kidding. Kaijus. What was it? Kaijus. She's here. Well, I'm gonna rename this post into Akai. Well, I don't want to spoil this anymore. It's her name now. It's a young sister, guys. Dude, I was very excited to like episode 10 to 12. It's not okay anymore. Oh, where this goes? Oh, Thailand Godzilla. Oh gosh. It's not just a movie, but also trope because his name put it not on Godzilla. Because again, it's a trope about characters being played based on Godzilla. It's kind of weird if you think about it more. Anyways, this is the Thailand Godzilla. I don't know how big he is, but let's go. I will say I will put him immediately in the building level ranges. Just his size alone. And like he throw a car in the beginning of the video. Yay. And also very intelligent because the flag. Tyler flag. So funny. Oh, gasoline. Is it like the atomic breath doesn't do anything? Happy birthday to you. Okay, that's a better shot. Yeah, I mean, he is building level 100%. If you look at the size alone. But his intelligence is just very smart. It's like Showa Godzilla. This kills me, the eyes. Like, that's so gross. This Freakyzilla. You want some gasoline? Okay, because I want to see how strong that is. Okay, is that an agility or out of nowhere? And here comes the weird parts. Like, he cannot destroy. Well, this is his full power, you know? It's like his full atomic breath. Just destroyed one golf car. Wow. Maybe high with his atomic breath. The building level is just better. But his speed is pretty good. Like, now. This is crazy. Like, how do you scale this? With his beam alone. I think it never ends. So pretty much, I think his building level is the best for him. Higher with his beam. That's it. Simple scaling effort. I think he's the most weakest Godzilla there is. But the feats doesn't show us more about him. Not saying he's weak, but he's kind of featless for this. Bro, did bro grow in size? Well, I don't know. Like the context, like he didn't grow in size when drinking it, because he just jumps. He jumps out of nowhere. Like in the shot alone, I don't see that he's turning bigger. Like here, he was already powered up, and pretty much he's just the same size creature, but he is. It is just the same dude. So again, building level is just the fairest thing I can do to scale this Godzilla, and that's pretty much it. And you need to accept it right now, because if he can do something, then maybe, but no. I think he's the fast Godzilla. No, no, no. There's more fast Godzilla. Like Zilla Junior's like way faster. Well, okay, maybe it's atomic breath, sure, but Showa Godzilla is way, way faster. The reaction speed, like he scales to Zone Fighter, pretty much. Like, what do you want? What do you want? And also, don't forget, because the Ultima's true form being, you know, an entity who can, like, if you move some meters of the universe, like, it's just walking through the universe. It's way faster than you think. Then you have. What's another fast Godzilla? Yeah, I was thinking about Foreign Godzilla because of the scaling, but I don't think Foreign Godzilla is not too fast for this. I do not think so. But okay, travel speed, I think he's very fast. But if we talk about speed alone, I do not think so. Like I'm not a speed scaler. Remember that I'm not a really great speed scaler because most time I scale these characters to how I see on screen. For example with Harugun. Harugun is like same level as Godzilla Earth, in my opinion. Just slow as hell. Like what the heck. But But just alone, I'm not into the relative speed or superhuman speed. Like, I don't want to calculate speed. Speed is just very confusing most of the time. How fast a character can run and that sort of stuff. If it is confirmed, like Gamma example, that he can fly Mark 1 or something, then sure. But that's a confirmed material. But even with that, mm, I don't like it. But yeah, I thought too that this guy would grow in size, but no, he didn't. Sadly. Where? I guess for the next time when you visit TV Stroll's website, you should learn how to use it. Sometimes I use it all for Wikipedia. And oh, really? Hmm. I will think about it. I think they have also like some explaining. Like I heard that some TV tropes explain more about the characters' feats. I think that's the thing. Yeah, I should do it though. But I'm not sure. Like there's lots of information that I think should I trust it or not. It's really complicated, but sure. I visit the website a lot. Well, if you visit the website a lot, then I do believe you. So I think I need to do it myself too. Wait, I'm gonna search Kaiju Girls thing. Kaiju Girl. That. What's it called? What's it called? Hey, brother. Uh, TV tropes. The manga. Let me see the manga. It's a manga series, blah blah blah. Starting. Love is nothing but terror. Oh, yeah, yeah, I can see lots of information, but I'm getting tired of it. I'm sweating right now. It's not good. Oh no. Jet Jaguar versus back end. Screw you, Ninjago fan. Dev have been busy this week. Yep, I see. Dev straight up wins Deal Fry Hulk versus Deadpool. I mean, I feel like the Hulk can just that to Deadpool. Like I love Deadpool, but I'm afraid the Hulk can do it against him. I'm gonna be away because I hate it. I'm back, Brookski. Wait, who said exactly? Wait, give me a moment. You saw me 2 years special. I saw it and it was pretty good. This man, bro. Who wins Jackernaut versus Monster Dante? Okay, look at this guy. I feel like Jackernaut women. Like, I'm just beefing with Tyzilla, bro. This man is not speaking facts. Like, I'm not going to talk about, like, I'm always doing that most of the time, but as of right now, we're not doing it. Let him cook, but he's not cooking at all. He's just spitting bad facts. Plus, my sister's birthday was amazing. Nice. That is pretty good to hear from you. And I like your Invincible edit. It's kind of weird to look at, well, in terms of the editing progress, but, well, the facts are right, though, even though I have no idea what the Shockwave character really is. No, not from Hasbro Tell, but from Transformers. Again, I'm not a Transformer fan, so I'm not going to judge your facts. But I think these are just facts, in my view. Just accept it and go for it. Oh. Oh, Zach is sending something. What is it? Slop. Slop. And Tyzilla is typing something, sort of paragraph. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna send something anime jush. If you know what I'm talking about. Where is it? La 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 la. The novel talks about the archetype. Don't make a point, close timeline curve. Debunking. He said literally, the novel talks about the archetype, the omega point, close at the timeline curves. It is fucking true. And you just leave it there. Oh, this man is just no. Maxwell is going to miss Prime. Agree. Also, his avatar for him. Okay, I'm gonna copy. Oh, I'm gonna do this now because, jeez, this man is not listening. This man is not listening. Ignoring that. Like, if my grammar is bad, just if Wikipedia doesn't have a page about certain some movies or TV tropes, usually have a page about it, but again, not always. True. I'm going to post edit on Monday. Nice. Here we go. Wait, what? Where did the gold layers get? Ultima? This man is not yapping, bro. He's not yapping. Gives you void energy. I hope not. I hope so. Oh, this man. Oh, this more sabertooth. I thought it was the same dude. I thought it was the same dude. Where is my boy? Where is it? Where's my scalar boy? I think it was number 5. This man is just not stopping. Original Pennywise is gone. Yeah, it's also crazy, eh? Golly hell. It is not okay, buddies. It is not. I mean, it is not okay. I cannot. Like, the sad thing is, I cannot find it. Sorry. Oh, yeah. You mean the second because the original bit is from the 7-book novel. Yeah, but he was talking about the movie. What are you doing? Yeah, this guy is just debunking Ultima so badly. This guy thinks Avatar 4 Ultima is just eye level. Like he did read the novelization, but he's just not clarifying it. That's just the super thing. I'm not gonna use Ultima here, but man, stop. It's getting annoying. And that's why these people are not funny. So that's why I was doing. Sorry about that. Sorry about my actions. Holy shit, bro. I cannot take it anymore. I get go back to go do 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 do. What do you think of my Baxter meme? Oh yeah, I saw it. It was pretty good. I know that I am talking about movies. What would be tomorrow? Maybe I have an idea with this. Bro, every character from Cyberverse skills higher than Invincible. Yeah, Cyberverse. I've never heard of that. I know Bapeverse skills to Soul System though, because Megatron is made by black holes. Is it true Baxter can take over the verse with his biomonster? Well, he can. He literally can. Trust my boy Baxter, even though I am still not a big fan of his character. But his monsters, carry this, of course. Always an obsession with kaijus. Always that obsession of that power. Just kidding. I love like the poll explains like how for all these people, how do you think why King Kong has more votes than Thetis? You gotta remember King Kong died to tank shots, minigun shots. Thetis is a guy who can destroy a planet. Well, I guess Viltrumat can. I'm not going to explain this anymore. People are just a little bit dumb nowadays. It's crazy. Oh my god. I know it's only 37 votes, but man. All same voice actor, indeed. And that's why I made this post. I thought I wanted to do sort of request post again, but I thought, nah, we need to respect Peter here. We need to do it. Like these characters, that's the only characters I know of him. Or maybe, well, sorry, maybe more of them because there's also the narrator of the Iron Giant. But again, it's not a character. It's more like again, it's a narrator. But still, it just, I hate it. I completely hate it, bro. And now the Zilla dude is just shutting his mouth. Thank God. Shut the up. Shut the up. Hey, that's actually pretty good if you want to say something to someone. Shut the up. Shush. I mean shush. You know, shush is also a pretty good word. It's a pretty good word. Oh yeah, speaking of words and first battles. Oh, okay, that's a little bit weird, but okay. Fun fact: Tallman actor was narrated wait, what? Tallman actor was a narrator of Wishmaster. Who the Okay, I want to, like I said, it's so interesting name. Who the hell is a Wishmaster? It sounds too basic, but at the same time, I can maybe resemble sort of toy maker character. Oh, sort of a vampire film. Okay, well, I'm not into it anymore. I will say again, boy. Can someone give me a Salonga figure? Just kidding. So about the first battles, because yeah, you are very shocked that I made a freaking versus battle about Shadow, because I thought like the thing was with Sonic debates, I don't have lots of ideas with this, and I'm not into Sonic, but I know I know that Shadow. I thought about him. I thought he has the same characteristics as Batra. Both of them are just, yeah, evil. Yeah, evil relationship, brother to sister. If you know what I'm talking about, but they did the wrong things, but later on they did the good things afterwards, and both of them have like the same color scheme, like black to red, a little bit orange to it, like the same color scheme, and there's lots of things what they have in common, and that's why I love that debate so much. But again, I don't have those Sonic debates because yeah, I can also simply do Sonic versus Godzilla, but it will be boring as hell, and will rather do it as a poll if you request that, because I'm really tired of the Sonic vs. Godzilla debate. It's nothing special. Only being they are two blue characters. Well, I can say two other ones like the Blues versus Icebird, Godzilla versus I don't know, Invincible. Come on, man. Soundwave versus Invincible based on comics. I think like comic skills lower than the TV series. So I will say this time Soundwave. Soundwave because he makes sounds of waves. Shadow's going to be the lose death battle. I do not think so. Like I give Batra for a reason low to mid difficulty for obvious reasons. Blur from Transformer. Gotcha. Oh, I see a Shadow debate right here. Shadow versus Megatron. Sorry. Who wins? Movie Violator versus Blade. Like who the hell is the Violator? But maybe Blade. I think Blade has the better chance. Like I'm not into Marvel or whatever, but if a Violator is sort of a vampire, I will say Blade. Turn off the music, please. I see you in your dreams. Remember this. This is his second appearance. Nice, nice. Sorry, never tired. The clown from Spawn. Oh, that guy. But pretty much, like, I don't know what his scaling really is. He can transform into sort of Cho'Gath Kaiju. Yeah, it was one of the inspiration of the design of Cho'Gath from League of Legends. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I thought, who the heck was that? But the Violator, I think it's a really interesting battle now I think about it. But I would say, again, like, whoa! Okay, now I'm thinking about something. How about Blade versus. Nah! Nah, I'm a fucking genius. Sorry if I said it, but Gale Thorn versus fucking Blade. Vampire Hunter versus an actually vampire with both of them have a katana. And that matchup would be peak as fuck. But of course, we are not doing the Fortnite scaling. I'm going to do same stats because I am not going to do the Fortnite scaling because the Fortnite scaling just bombastic and I'm not doing it. So yeah, how big was the Bookers? I don't know, man. But still, Kato Thorn versus fucking Blade. I'm a genius, dude. Look, Kato Thorn or Van Helsing versus Blade. Yeah, it's interesting too. But I feel like Kato Thorn versus Blade in general is a better concept because there's also something in the Fortnite lore that a vampire that was Summer Dusk. I don't know what the skin is called, but pretty much is also a vampire hunter and who defeated Kato Thorn, and that was a little bit lazy because it was only quest dialogue that they say, "Oh, the referent is no more." Like, what the heck is that? I don't want to have that information. I want to see him dead, or maybe what happened to him. But of course, he was still alive as a boss. What the hell? So pretty much, again, this is so. Look. I'm not into Marvel. I'm not into Marvel itself. But Blade versus Kato Thorn is one of the baits that I think, wow. Like now you explain that to me, it's so insane. But again, I'm not a Blade fan. It's crazy. Hello, brother. Black Dragon's here. Nice. Look, everyone. It's Godzilla Skin's care cousin. Skin care cousin. It's cousin Ultima, guys. Cousin Ultima with the wood stick. The wood stick. Yeah, I'm gonna note it in my notations because I cannot ignore this anymore. Because how good this debate really is. But again, it is really unfair if I'm doing, same, not same stats, but just stats alone. Because Kato Thorn has Fortnite cosmology scaling. But again, this is just interesting. Who wins? Van Helsing versus Hellboy. I would say Hellboy. Hellboy wins. Like, what did Van Helsing do? Like, he can transform into a werewolf, but I feel like Hellboy fought against better. Like, he fought against giants, though. But it depends on the version we talk about. In Justice 2, Hellboy destroys Van Helsing. I'm not going to explain that. I mean, he fought against Darkseid, Superman, Brainiac. I'm not going to... Sub-Zero. I'm done. Pennywise for Spawn. It depends on which Pennywise we talk about and which Spawn we talk about. Again, I'm not into Spawn. The only thing I know about Spawn was in Mortal Kombat 9. And that's it. But it's a really interesting debate, though. Pennywise versus Spawn. I think, like, I wanted to use the original ones because fits really better because I'm more like... Man, I'm not going to explain it anymore. Oh, bro, one of the Eggman's attack does have damage. Oh. 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 We fucking did it. Dr. Eggman's attack does more damage. Let's go. I gotta tell you, the 2006 is gonna be the worst year ever because we lost love for active voice. Yeah, agree. I'm not gonna explain this anymore. It's crazy. Jurassic franchise Monster Interest with Lost Legend. Exactly, but it's just worth it. Yeah, finally, Fortnite are doing finally. Yeah, Harrison's goaded, bro. I mean, it's Fortnite content. I mean, Fortnite are finally boss game, and Harrison has like 3 healing. Wow. They make boss more appealing. Let's go. Do you trust that? Wait. Wait. Who's T Goji guy? More than Goji Konifia. Fishy Vita. Okay. Who's Vika Vita? Who's T Goji? I know Goji C is Goji Chronic. Like, who's that? Everyone has made all of Optimus Prime edits. Yes, I did that too a long time ago. It was also a request. And also, yeah, the movies, but no, I'm not counting it. Only first battles. Autobots roll out. Just my voice acting skills will be really bad, and they are not ignoring that. Why are you playing Roblox? Screw you. Toadger made Siphon and Dagger first because the Ultima close video. Wait, a long time ago. Dude, that was this. It was this year. I'm really getting old about this anymore. I cannot take it. Help. Oh yeah, I want to explain this now because I feel like this is a good time to talk about, yeah, for tomorrow and also what my progress will be in September, because I think you guys heard that like 1,000,000,000 times already, but I'm going to mention it. So tomorrow will be a Fortnite stream, but also a random stream because I'm going to be in the the final showdown event. I mean, the final showdown event is one of the best events out there, and you can agree on that. Man, it's a kaiju versus kaiju fight, and my channel is about kaiju versus kaiju, so this is a really great experience to have. Secondly, on September will be a request month. So most of my videos, I said most because normal videos will be still, more normal videos. But first battles in general, all of them in that month is requested, are requested from you guys. So remember that. So if you requested something like, I don't know, yeah, it's just a first battle in general. Your request is already requested though. Like I'm talking about because the -1 is will be lots of times in my versus battles in September. Rafiki, yeah, the guy Rafiki. Morse Sabretooth will be there, and there's more people, but I'm not going to name them all. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So September again, this will be a fun month for you all because that will be just peak in general, and then October will be also, well, okay, not request month, but more like more into Halloween. Who is Magmuma versus Varen? I mean, Varen doesn't do a thing in destroying monsters, so I will say Magmuma. Oh, no, because second Varen is so feetless. He doesn't do a thing. I would say Magmuma this time. It's crazy because Royal Monster took place all this time from the show was scaling, 4-dimensional scaling and that sort of stuff. But man, Varen's losing because he's just feetless. He doesn't do anything. Kaiju Girl is coming too soon to your scene pack channel? Yes, on August 30th. August 30th will be the scene pack of Kaiju Girl. Or Harugan. Harugan will get that. City Planner vs. Red Hood. Yes, that will be also in one of my request months. Remember that. For my request edits, I'm expecting the good grammar. I mean, I'm upgrading my grammar for a reason, so don't worry about it. Or maybe I should make my edits less grammarish. What I mean by that, I'm going to make bad grammars like strength, but misspelling the G. Durability, misspelling the E. But technically, it's not grammar what you're saying because it's more like a misspelling. Because grammar is more like what this is A or N. But I am most time mistaken because what the heck? What Dr. Factor? Dr. Factor. Who is Dr. Factor? First High Master. Who's that? Anyways, is that a Predator franchise peak? Good or mid? It depends on which Predator film we talk about, but I think the franchise as a whole is good. Some of them are shit like 2018, but all of them are good. How fast is that August? Is almost over. Yeah, I mean, time flies past. Yeah, I saw your post, but it's about Peter, and Peter is a good man. Oh, he has also like the statue behind him. Man, this man, bro, this man. What the hell? I'm not going to do it. Anyways. Hmm. I mean, I'm still very curious about Doctor Factor. Who is Doctor Factor? I'm not going to search that. I want to be curious because most of them from you it's just original characters. So Doctor Factor will be like very into Predator versus Jason X, or you want to say Uber Jason first Predator, but I don't know which Predator you're talking about. But I'm going to say I'm going to use the Jungle Hunter because rest in peace Peter, and pretty much I'm going to use that version of the character. So I will say I think Jason X has the upper hand. Like all these guns doesn't work on him. He survived space. He survived being falling from space for a little bit, and he died, of course. But he a little bit survived that, and that's pretty much it. But his strength power is just I think above small balloon level right now. His power like he's just a powerhouse. But Predator's like his cloaking or not what's called the self-destruct device carries this, but he needs to sacrifice himself to do it. I don't know. It's just a mistyping of Dr. Fizz. Oh yeah, I saw your request later. Sorry, this request will be moving. I think I will make that during November or October because I feel like again I need to have time with this because original characters are like is most of the time for lots of people they don't understand these characters. And yeah, for our community of course we know these characters, but for other people it's just they don't understand that. So that's why I need to have time with this. But I already screenshot your request. I think it was 2 days ago. So I have that still on my phone because I don't want to waste that request. I don't want it. Like this is the only request that I don't want to waste because you know, uh, for obvious reasons. Upgrade Predator for Jason X sounds better. Who's the upgrade Predator? I think it was the Super Predator. Like let me see the upgrade. I think the big one. I think it was. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was the big one from 2018. The upgrade Predator. Wait, did I misspell this dude? I think I miss. I was scared I misspelled this dude because I made debates about this guy before, or maybe not. Maybe I was dreaming because I must have been dreaming something here. Or maybe I didn't make a debate, and maybe that's the reason. Or also, oh wait, he's also called the Ultimate Predator or Upgrade Predator. But some people call him the Ultimate Predator. Yeah, Ultimate Predator. Yeah, okay, I'm not shocked about it. Yay. Yeah, actually, I do agree. This debate is way better. Jungle Predator versus Jace Force from Part 4. Part 4 was Zombie Jason. Yeah, but it's the Predator has more options to do with this. One of these cannons alone can just shatter Jason for this. Is he has more tools. He's just unstoppable. Jason has really close combat experience because his durability carries, but still, it's not enough. Who is Tallman for Lucifer? Your Lucifer will win. Oh shit. Toro from current source. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Hmm. I'm a little bit curious about like Kato Thor versus Blade, dude. Oh, Dude, again, I cannot make Fortnite debates yet because again, I'm a little bit retiring of that because, well, for obvious reasons. But still, I will think about it the rest of my life for this. But again, should I make it? I don't know. But still, oh, what if Ultimate Predator was in the Monsterverse? Oh, that would be really great for maybe for Monarch Collection Monsters. I think it really fits though. But again, is it really odd to put a Predator in the Monsterverse? I do not think so. But I think really for Monarch Collection Monsters, I think he really fits though, as a sort of side villain. If you know what I'm talking about. Look, he wasn't in a bad movie. He did a pretty good job, but. Mm, Mokarar from Spider Wick acts more like an army than a worker. Nice. TV on break. Sup. I'm going to drink water. That's a long time I didn't do it. An ogre. Shrek. Sometimes I'm really retiring. Toilet paper. Toilet paper? Did you say toilet paper? This is a toilet paper. Do you want something with this? I can't scale it for you. Just kidding. AI is going to kill us. Agree. It's like one of the movies, that the AI controls that zombie. Blam. Oh, please not the zombie channel. I'm assuming that zombie channel is literally Zach. He saw a new show on YouTube called Crookie City. Never heard of it, but it's a new show, so I never heard of that. But sounds weird, Crooked City. It's a little bit crooked. It's not cooked anymore. It is crooked. It's crooked. I only have one sub. We don't care. If we make content, then we care. Wait. Maybe he makes content. What did I say? Be kind to your viewers. Well, he doesn't have any subscribers, or I mean, videos. But we don't want to accept your AI videos or shorts. The pilot's out. You know what I'm thinking? We don't care. We don't care about these things. Predator composite tier scaling. I mean, you have the Fortnite Predator. He is also compared to Meows's. Meows's. Just kidding. One punch in the face. Sure, buddy. He's also one of the members of the Magic Order. I technically the Hunters, but yeah, my dad won't let me post. Shit. Anyways, well, if you want to have tips, let me know. I watched the pilot. Warning is full furries. Not this again. Dude, has someone a shotgun or something? Kill these beasts. Kill these creatures. A YouTuber is my dream. Well, it's always, like, my dream is always be a YouTuber. I think I want to talk about my origins about being a YouTuber. Should I do it? Sure, why not? Because it's not very terrifying. It's just how my experience went. Okay, congratulations. Anyways, so being a YouTuber is always my dream. I watch lots of Dutch YouTubers, and most of them are fine, but they make sort of content that I thought I want to make that too on my audience, Even though there's lots of people, well, are big haters. I want to still make content, and pretty much YouTube is let's make Godzilla guy famous. Thank you very much. Well, I'm a little bit famous now, so what if you ban and? Well, I'm not going to ban and. It's just it's just sad. It's not a swear word. It's just sad. Anyways, let's go back. Guess. Okay, what's your favorite version of Alien, Xenomorph, and Predator? Okay, for Xenomorphs. Okay, the Predator alien, one of my favorites. Even though it's a weird alien hybrid, but I love it. Xenomorph Queen. There's another one, Xenomorph Queen. But I think okay, this one is not canon, but I'm going to explain it anyway. And I think you guys saw it in my first edits before, and that is Darth Xenomorph, or aka the Darth alien who appeared in a heroes versus villain matchup or videos, if you know what I mean. Because what happened is the artifact got absorbed by the the egg, and pretty much he was cooked. But pretty much here he is, the xenomorph, Dart xenomorph, or what I like to call is more like the Dart alien, because like the same thing when it applies to the alien predator or predator alien. No, it was like the predator alien. So Dart alien. That's why I called this guy his name. But yeah, or this guy calls Darth Vader xenomorph. This guy is so bombastic cool. Like maybe because I love Darth Vader so much, but giving this guy two lightsabers and then also replies to his tail is so badass. Also, he includes his little cape over here. Dude, I will say this is one of my favorite Xenomorph designs. He's so freaking creative, man. But okay, the canon ones will be Xenomorph Queen between the Predator aliens. So yeah, Vadermorph. Vadermorph was actually a great name, but I want to reference the name to the Predator alien itself. Again, it's also a mix between the Predator and the alien. So that's why I'm calling the Dart alien or the Dart Lydian. Okay, it does make sense. But the Dart alien sounds more entertaining, if you know what I'm talking about. So if you've seen this guy in my first edit before, then you know. Homeland versus Milk. Milk wins. What's your next Fortnite stream? My next Fortnite stream will be tomorrow because I'm going to live stream the final showdown event. I hope. Okay, bro, the song is banger. Okay, I'm Dutch. Nice. But okay, I'm gonna explain a little bit how I was a YouTuber. So maybe I want to make a video about it. But when I was a kid, I always wanted to be that. But of course, I was a full-fledged Animal fan and also a Star Wars fan. And I wanted to collect lots of figures back then. My dad bought lots of figures for me, Legos, that sort of stuff. And I think pretty much I was pretty good. But I thought myself, I want to do more with that. More experience with that. And I thought, I watched lots of YouTubers like, well, there's a lot of Dutch YouTubers that you never heard of, like Royalistic, Hanway. Like these guys are Dutch YouTubers, so just ignore it. But these guys make like really great videos, and I thought I want to be that guy too. So I uploaded my first video. It was just a simple Fortnite video. It was I won a game in Fortnite. Okay, fine. Most of them are really swearing words, but I said, but most of them is not very, like, it's not very offensive most of the time. It's really like I'm not saying racist words or anything in that video. It's more like, "Oh, die, sucker! You are gay," like that sort of stuff. Like it's not like I'm gonna be like a really weird dude that's always swearing most of the time. Again, I was like, how old was I? 11 to 12 years old. Yeah, 11 years old, pretty much. When I was making my videos in 2019, when it happened. So man, so that was a thing, and the principal got me with this, or actually the people, actually the children saw it, and the principal was not happy with that. So well, I didn't delete my video, but he didn't say that. But I thought myself I want to delete it because I feel like this video was really bad. It doesn't deserve it, and pretty much. But I saw it still on my PlayStation. I thought I want to re-upload it. I feel bad for it. So I did. Are you going to kick the bucket? Maybe. Homer versus Homelander. Homer wins. So yeah. Can Jong-il Predator survive Skull Island from the... Oh, that's a really interesting though. I think maybe. Like he can maybe one shot Kong and Ramrak. I think he can pretty good. He can do pretty good stuff with this. I would say that. Oh, that's really debatable with this. I love it. But anyways, let's go back with the thing when I was talking about. So Most of them in my main channel. And if you watch my main channel, I'm most of them uploading foreigner content. But I was always wondering what for content I'm going to make. Ugh. I'm going to make. It is just normal videos, but I want to make sort of different videos on the channel. So I saw bosses for the first time in Chapter 2, Season 2, and I thought, let's make something with bosses. Because bosses are the most interesting game mechanic in the game itself. So making these content for you all, it was a really great success. Like, I get lots of people in my live stream just have a fun, you know. I had helpers to just communicate to my channel most of the time, but they didn't do much. Well, after that in 2024, but well, actually 2025 was more the year that everyone died. But still, it was good. Who wins? Movie Steve versus Postal Dude. I am not sure who that is. Anyways, so I was making more content, blah 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 da da. And later on, I thought myself, let's make a sort of first battle edit because I thought, oh, these first battles are really interesting. It was in 2020 that I saw it, and pretty much I thought that idea I want to do it, and also including my short videos on my main channel, but it didn't work out that well. It was first called Charner the Short Gamer. I know it was the worst name I ever like. I thought lots of people think that's a guy who wears shorts lots of times. But it is a channel about just making shorts of my main channel, and that was pretty much it. But it was not very successful. But later on, I saw lots of first battles, so I make lots of them. The first one being the Brain Gremlin versus Stripe. Again, same replies to my first video. He got deleted, but later I re-uploaded it because I feel bad. So technically, you see the Mandalorian first Predator. You think that's the first video, but technically the Brain Gremlin first Stripe debate is way older than you think. So I want to make the sort of style what I want to do. Same thing with cartoon beatbox battles, like sort of a competition. Like if Stripe wins, he goes to the next round. Yeah, it's kind of lazy. Like I'm choosing these winners or something, and that feels a little bit odd to me. So what I did next is what was it again? Yeah, renaming my channel to Charno Edits. Again, it's a boring name, but I thought my profile picture was fine. But later on, I thought I want to make more. Like, I did make Godzilla content on my main channel, so how about I'm going to make Godzilla content what I like on my, this channel? How about this? That's pretty good. And I did that, and pretty much I thought it was a failure. I thought this channel, that Godzilla guy, this will be another failure. It's just the same thing with the Boss Master. But of course, I was wrong. I was really wrong about this. That the channel is still growing and growing, and I'm just very surprised. Every single first debate I made so far, how I look and how I look at this, every single one gets in the 1,000 views ranges or 1K. Let's say that, and I'm very impressed by it. Even though, look, that's lots of views, but you need to see also the watch time. But I don't care. Like 1K views, it's very impressive. I'm just oh my god. I was just impressed. But also the screen time video. Lots of people know of my screen time video about Abraham, or actually April's Monsters trilogy. But man, I thought myself, wow, the community is like the community. The community what I built for this channel is so insane. I have now people who can just now, learn, well, that I can also learn about these characters, new characters that I can develop. Even though I have no idea, so I'm not going to search it. But if I've seen sort of an interesting character that I never heard of, let's say, I don't know, the Dante monster that Zach is always complaining about, I think he's maybe interesting or not interesting. It depends on it. But same thing with the Kaiju Girl Charisma. If I didn't hear about it, well, we are cooked. But of course, when I heard it, I thought myself, wow, what the heck was that? Even though, look, again, this anime is a really great written anime. I will say that. But the animation and the characters are sometimes really odd, confusing, and gross. add all these things together. Help me, call a doctor. But okay, of course, these characters are just whatever. But of course, the monsters just always the best part of this. Herugun, Akar, aka the new monster in the series. Oh man, this great. This great to have. And also, these design of these monsters just give that story just a great vibe. Lots of references to the Godzilla monsters. What I love, like Mechalon, like in episode 7, was it that they saw sort of a bridge, so it's like Mechalon just it wasn't there or something. You have also a kaiju fangirl who thinks the world about around her is just fictional, and I can relate to her at all costs. But man, some of the moments of what she has, it just what the hell? It's just a mess. I don't know. What do you think of the Oni from the Japanese myth? I know that the Oni. Oni is I think it's interesting though. I will say that. Kenji never survived the first Predator film. If you talk about a drone xenomorph, just a simple one, no. I think the Jungle Hunter is a very experienced hunter, and Predator's trained for it for obvious reasons. So I'm assuming Jungle Hunter will clear the normal xenomorph, but the Queen has a better chance though, and the Predator alien. Who wins? The true form of Voikidor versus the Dark Presence? Well, you spelled it right, so congratulations. I will say the Dark Presence because true form Voikidor, like I'm not sure how you scale this guy. It's again, I'm not into the Godzilla anime trilogy's novelization, but I will say the Dark Presence has better scaling because again, the Zero Shard, he's high out of versal. He can. I mean, I'm not going to explain further. The Dark Press is one of the strongest attackists that Fortnite ever seen. There's also a statement that Dark Press is one of the strongest enemies that was on the island. Yeah, Dark Presence clears this one badly. Okay, let's go back with the fun YouTube journey. So yeah, so you guys learn more about the new things and about love, and and that's a great thing. I want to learn about these new things. I want to give you guys more characters. That's what I want to do. Always giving the new characters something in my channel, like not always reusing the new character, actually reusing characters, like what City of Edis is doing, or UCP battles that they reuse lots of characters, and it's fine. Look, I'm doing lots of times with Solonga, but if you do that most of the time, it's kind of a little bit lazy. You need to do something new. And yes, I did in a period that every single day was almost a Cloverfield edit, and yet this will be same thing with Harugan, and also replies to Titan X, because with Titan X case, I was really stressed out that the fact that everyone made Titan X for Biolante because I want to make it first. Also, Titan X versus the Kraken. Someone made it first, technically. But actually, I made it first, but I put it in the private section for obvious reasons. But still, it it like sometimes I need to have like a character that is new, and you need to upload every single day about these characters. But of course, for Harugun for October, because October 1 until 3, you will see more Harugun debates. But it's more like Godzilla versus Godzilla that. So that's pretty much it. And then I think November will be another one, because just take a break. So yeah, who is Void Godzilla versus foreign player? Yeah, what is foreign player doing? Like I love like the foreign scale and whatever, but I'm assuming Void Godzilla is slamming the foreign looper. But yeah, foreign player is a looper. A looper is just a guy who can just enter the loop, or actually he's just bind by the 0 point, so he can respawn every single match, but they forgot their memories. It's confirmed by the Batman comics. Yeah, for some reason I'm reading the comics. It's weird, but still, that's it. But yeah, this time I would say Void Godzilla will win. It's kind of crazy that I said that. You know that a non-foreign character is losing. Foreign player exists at least. But of course, maybe people think, oh, he can crank 90s, but pretty much Void Godzilla could just burn everything down, pretty much. And the Void player doesn't have impressive feats. Like he can use the Goku's powers, Doctor Doom's arcane guns, but it doesn't do anything. It depends how smart a looper is, and that's pretty much it. But an average looper, they are dumb as hell. They are not capable of thinking what they see. So pretty much Void Godzilla easy wins. Like, what's the last time that a foreign character lost? No, we're not doing first foreign debates, but the foreign character versus another guy, you know, from another verse. I think that was the last time was the bomber versus Kamunga, because the bomber is just feetless. It's just, what is he doing? Just shooting ranged attacks, and it doesn't do anything. And also, okay, not the Onimorph Queen. Onimorph Queen is just no, but a bomber is just like, it was a random debate though. But they are just big spider bugs, so sure. Spider bug. Same me, guys. Spider bugs. Spider bugs. Spider bugs. Spider bugs. Spider bugs. Spider bugs. I said spider box instead of bug. I'm stupid. Stupid. I'm giving you the chance. Yo, everyone. Oh, Brenda. No, this isn't. This is your lane. Who? True Form Ultima destroys them both. Actually, True Form Ultima can maybe beat the Fortniteverse. Call me crazy, and yes, maybe you will be happy about this, but Fortnite will be cooked. But it will be a really difficulty for True Form Ultima. But True Form Ultima is way stronger. He can, again, he's just capable of just manipulating everything pretty much, and he sees as sort of a fictional world what he sees. So pretty much, what the heck. But no, I don't want to say Nick difficulty, because again, Fortniteverse versus True Form Ultima both have high universal scaling. But Ultima could be boundless though, and that's why he kind of wins here. But pretty much, I want to make a debate about it. But this will be the most difficult debate I'm ever going to make, by far. And I think you guys will like it. Maybe not. Maybe yes. But jeez, this debate will be so hard. It is just impossible. Because both of them are okay. I'm going to explain this, and maybe I'm gonna ignore Tyzilla for this, so keep it a little bit there. True Form Ultima. It's another entity of the Fortniteverse, and he sees also as sort of a fictional world, and he's sort of also realities before, and also brings sort of all these, yeah, avatars, kind of, or actually members, more like members of his. Sorry, my bad. Um, Again, what was it? What was it? What I wanted to talk about? Oh yeah, so that they spawned members or avatars to our world, like the Herald and the Cube Queen, Solonga and Geras. But and also the Nothing, yeah, that's the character that I want to face against it. He is literally in TV that we've seen, and how Gozo Ultima sees this as his true form, of course, as a fictional TV, and that's what he sees. So technically, yeah, this debate will be really interesting. But man, I have no idea who wins this one. This is another debate that will be that you guys can decide, because I have no idea. But I'm giving the points what the best thing I can. But this will be a disappointment for all of you, and I'm not going to blame myself, because this is really difficult. So yeah, so basically, True all the AK it can see everything. Yeah, it's technically it is, because it's in the novel that it can see everything as a sort of fictional world or a fictional story. So that. And it's pretty clear, because it's an infinite size, entity. Even he can see us. Well, no, because we are in real life. That is a fictional character, so technically he doesn't exist. But maybe he is. Maybe we see Godzilla one day. That will be very scary. Otherwise, I'm going to sing spooky skeletons, skeletons, Adventist fathers. But okay, sorry, that's so out of context. Guys, can we report this guy? No, second. How does my cousin 98 video have 200? How? Okay, 2090 views. What? Like how? Like look at how my views. Like it's so weird. Like this is so. I have no words. How weird. Like to August 21 is still low, and then August 23 is growing. 24. Oh, still growing. 25, still growing. Still 26. 27 is still growing, and then and now today it's still growing. Like it is so weird about my channel that every single video I thought it's a disappointment, but later on it grows faster than I expected it to be. It's most of the time with my monster reviews. It's not disgusting. It's a wonderful moment. Like I'm really dead serious. Like how does this thing? And also the watch time is pretty good. Look. I'm not flexing or anything, but it is just most of what I see is just weird. That's how my views is just low at the beginning. Let's say when I uploaded a video, and then later on it gets lots of views, even though I didn't make a short about it either. So it is just really interesting to hear it about my plus the stuff K can do because of you. Goji boy. Goji boy. Nice. Someone give me a shout out. That's like I get more shout outs now. Hey, bro. This guy is still young. But I'm not going to explain this guy again, bro. I'm a little bit tired. Who is the... I'm Bosco versus Kraken. I don't know which... I think it's mythology ones. I'm not sure. It depends on the story, though. Like, mythology characters, it depends on the story itself. How it's, like, presented. So, I'm not sure. It's really hard to say. It's difficult, and I have no idea. Look, I'm not hating on this, but still. Dude, I'm so happy. Well, nice. So nice to hear it from you. Because I got 20 subs. Oh, you 20 subs. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting lots of comments right now, so I'm always reacting to the comments. And that's why I love YouTube so much. Like, I'm a little bit different to other YouTubers, just reacting to my viewers. Because that's just good. But the weird part is, because most of the time people say, let's say, something to a YouTuber, but the YouTube doesn't respond or anything. But this one is opposite. If someone's going to say a request or something, let's say Harugon versus Godzilla, I'm always saying which Godzilla. This guy is not responding at all. There is lots of people there, they don't respond to the YouTuber itself. And I'm going to make a post about it soon. That if you want to have a request, just let me know which character you're using. Like, okay, it's fine if you say Aru Giant versus, let's say, Power Dragon, because I know, okay, these characters are from the same universe, or actually, that's the only characters that they appeared in, so I know which one you're talking about. Okay, with Aru Giant, he's also Ready Player On, but there's no way that I'm going to use that version, but still, still. But with version like Godzilla or King Kong or Gamera, it's really complicated. And if you say Godzilla versus Gamera, yeah, which Godzilla again? Which Gamera then? And lots of people don't respond to my message or answers, because if you don't, then I'm not going to make that request for you, because I'm not going to make a random Godzilla versus Gamera debate for you, because what the hell? Tell me the exact Gamera or Godzilla what you want, and that is really important. I remember the days when it just me streams. It was just me on streams before 1K. I know, and I know the fact that I was maybe a little bit in big hole to you. I think maybe I don't know how to handle requests or something. I don't know what about, like, I don't know what's wrong with me, like, back then, because, and that's why it doesn't make sense that you say the 2024 me is just slapping my 2026 set self. Look, this guy, 2024 me, it is literally someone who just thinks, I need to make every single request impossible. I need to do it. All of them. Because I feel like requests are sort of, oh shit, there's a warning sign. I want to do it really badly, and I'm still have that, but less extent, because now if I don't know the character, I can always make a poll for this guy. You get still the shout out, but you don't get the edits. That's the sad part. But of course, if I'm knowing the character and I think if your debate is interesting, I will make an edit for you. Thumbs up. And also, that's the reason I make like a sort of a special edit request for you. Like, it was so bad. I mean, the edit itself is just random and it's just bad. It was like using random characters that took me like 5 hours to make or something. Yeah, it was an hell. Like, an average edit as of right now will be 2 hours if I'm full locked in. 1 hour, 2 hours just in the making. But back then it was like, it's more a learning about these edits. So most of the time it's like 5 to 4. So yeah. Damn phone. Well, damn phone. Bro said, he said, quote, if you don't, if you know what I'm thinking, don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I love this gift. And Zach would be pissed off. Oh shit, I make Zach pissed off. Shit. Who's the top of the food chain in my verse? I am not sure. Damn, autocorrection not working. I'm going to spam. Don't make me laugh on this guy. Let's do it. I'm a jerk. I know. Let's go. If you do the intervene, it has a something. Don't make me laugh. It's back, guys. It's back. Even though Lux will be not appearing in my channel for a long time, same as Foreign Verse, whatever. But It will be so fun, bro. I'm still having fun with this. I think I need to make my own. Don't make me laugh. Wait, can I do it? Can I do it? Like repeating like the same thing. Like what is he doing with his legs? Like, don't make me laugh. What is it? Don't make me laugh. Is that it? I think that this is sort of a gay move. He's laughing with a cat emoji. Brother hell. I love Lux. Was Kane. No, Kane. Like the problem is with Kane. I wish they show Kane do it, but now it's off screen. It's literally off screen right now, and because you see Jax like that in that shot, and Kane doesn't do anything. It's just saying, "Don't make me laugh." But when Kane said it, I immediately got that reference to Lux. There's no way they just give that random treatment. I mean, there's a reason why I made Lux versus Kane for obvious reasons. Like, come on. Well, I'm guessing you're talking literally as again. If you're printed as literally infinite, Styzilla is a piece of shit. Anyways, I'm gonna ignore this guy. I'm not kicking him. You guys can kick him if you want. Go for it. Yay. Oh. So tomorrow for a stream. Oh my god. I think it will be 8 p.m. Oh, do you realize there are more fictional characters that say don't make me laugh? Yeah, I know. There's a sort of a random cartoon character was from the very old animation. They say don't make me laugh. Wait, was my tongue blue? Jeez, I thought my tongue. It's weird that my tongue looks like blue. Ugh, I'm the Griffalo. I'm literally the Griffalo. Ugh, I don't want to be. Not definitely. Shut up. Shush, Tyzilla. I don't want to hear from you. Oh, Ninjago did it too? Oh no. Haha, don't make me laugh. Another character that said it. Jeez. Well, let's add every single don't make me laugh character, I guess. Is that the most powerful line? Wait, is that Little Shop of Horrors? I don't know. Yeah, there's too many. What if Hello Neighbor was in Digital Circus? I'm not sure. Let's pretend that that's not the case. It's the same joke. It's a Power Rangers 2? Oh, goodness, hell. Power Rangers? Power Rangers? Oh. Jesus. It's still punny against. Yeah, shut it. Shut it. Dustin Brooks. Wait, Dustin? What if Ultraman was in the Folderverse? What is the folder? What is a Folderverse? But it's crazy that a Power Ranger character said, "Don't make me laugh." Should we make Lux versus all the "Don't make me laugh"? Okay, that would be stupid. That would be really stupid. The most stupid debate I ever made so far, because of one line that is so peak when I heard it. Doping. Oh, where's this? Oh, I need this Monic Brand laughing thing. When I heard that line. Huh? It's so true. Like everyone's laughing. Don't make me laugh at everyone. Just laugh. I It's not funny. Don't laugh. Apple Cinema. The trio. Ah. Okay, I feel like I want to start the stream right now because it's kind of a little bit late. This Zilla guy is killing me. Oh gosh. Did y'all... Huh? Okay, well, again, I'm gonna start the stream right now. It's just a mess right now. So let's just skip on because I think we have 2 streams on Saturday. So I hope you enjoy all for this. Maybe it depends, but I think the event will be 10 minutes long, so don't worry about it. Anyways, this is a live stream, and if you guys like it, thumbs up and subscribe. And I see you guys to the next one. Peace out. Latest.